Yes, people, how are we? Hopefully you are all good, and welcome back to a brand new episode of this photo shoot prep. This is going to be episode 2, and I thought I'd do something just a little bit different this episode and basically take you through my progress so far in terms of the diet. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I will load up my Google Docs and spreadsheets and take you through some photos. This is only really a 3-week update because I've only been doing this diet now for 3 weeks. So it will just give you a little bit of an insight into what can actually be achieved in a relatively short space of time. By no means am I happy with these results. By no means am I, content. I want more and more and more. And, this is only, 20 to 30% of the diet done so far, but it definitely just gives an indication that we are on track in terms of this process. So as I said, guys, I'll load up my Google Sheets and take you through the progress so far. Awesome, guys, let's dive into it. So just to give you a little bit of a starting background in terms of where I started in terms of body weight, we started the diet on the 28th of Feb at 98 kilos, okay? In terms of my starting macros, it was 350 carb, 50 fat, and 225 protein on a training day, giving us a total of this in terms of calories. In terms of a rest day, it was 250 and 225 for my carbs, fat, and protein, giving us a total of 2,150 calories on a rest day. Hopefully that makes sense. As you can see, from a step perspective, my goal is 10,000, but on average, we're much higher than that. Cardio, 2 sessions a week at 45 minutes. I just go on a bike ride 2 times a week. Steps and cardio are still the same, as well as my training split. That probably won't change for the whole of this prep, that being my steps, cardio, and also my overall training plan. What has changed and what will probably continue to change is my macros. So we made an adjustment from basically these macros down to basically these new macros: 300 carb, 50 fat, 225, and then 250 and then 225 on a training day and a rest day respectively, giving us a total of these calories on a training day and both a rest day. As you can see, body weight still just didn't come down. It came down, but just not fast enough, guys. So we made the most recent change, which was quite aggressive, at 250 carb, 40 fat, and 225 protein on a training day. And then on a rest day, it was 150 carb, 40 fat, and then 225 on a rest day, giving us a total calories on a training day of 2,260. And then on a rest day, it's 1,860, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So quite a significant drop in calories, but as you can see, scale weight did really respond very, very well, and it will continue to. So that just gives you a little bit of an update in terms of my current calories and macros. And honestly, I can see myself in the low, 92s pretty much by the end of the week, to be honest, the way it's coming down. In terms of photos, guys, I'll just take you through a little bit of an update of them now. As you can see, starting photo is here on the left. Most recent photo is here on the right. A little bit more detail, but to be honest, just slightly better posing. As you can see here, 98 kilos here. We're now 90 into the 93s here, which is great. So much more detail into the midsection. Yes, it's a slightly different pose, but as you can see, we're on the way to getting lean, which is good to see. In terms of side shots, much more detail in the midsection, chest, etc. Side shots, again, much more shapely. And then from the front is where the most noticeable difference is, as well as my face. Like, as soon as I start dieting, my jawline and cheeks just end up kind of sucking in just a little bit. But as you can see, guys, a much more favorable and better looking physique at the moment, which is great to see, and it will obviously continue to improve. By no means is this impressive for 3 weeks. I'm happy with the progress. I'm not content or over the moon with it. It's 3 weeks of work. It is what it is, and we'll continue to make some significant improvements. But it just gives you an idea of what you can do in a relatively short space of time. So we'll continue to push down, continue to get leaner, and continue to show you guys what you can do if you set your mind to it. So I'll leave that there, guys. Any questions, just drop them below, or just drop me a DM on Instagram at CWC_fitness. Any questions, queries, or applications forms regarding coaching, just drop me a message on Instagram, just showing your interest, or just drop me a message with the word coaching, just DM me the word coaching. Or alternatively, guys, hit the link in my bio on Instagram, again, CWC_fitness, and we can get things moving from there and get you in the best shape of your life. So I'll leave that there, guys. Any questions, as always, just ask away, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.